Okay, hello everyone, it is Jacob here with an update for my Thea free build. I'm still using the same build the game recommends you in the story, and as I thought, it got me to time mark 7 maps actually. So I will go over it real quickly. If you want like a deeper explanation, just hop on to part 1. I'm using the same skills there. Let's hop on to the gear real quick. So just some basic things. Still using the two ones that I got on the through during the story. Level 27 Trove. So I'm still using those two because erosion pen and erosion damage plus intelligence. That's really nothing better you can get, unless you drop something really cool. I bought this ring, not necessary. It's just some extra like extra agility blessing plus critical strike damage and agility blessing generation, which this agility blessing generation helps me with my boots, which I will show you in a second. My second ring is still the old one, +1 tenacity blessing. Belt, skill area and skill damage. If you find something that gives you more damage, just go with that. This one gives me area as well. Amulet, in the last video I've been using this one, the skill area and additional erosion area damage against elites. This one is like more general and gives you attack and cast speed as well, so the haunted abomination hits more often. But both are great. You can get this one in the story, and this one just dropped somewhere. Gloves, I dropped these agility ones. Chance to gain 1 stack of agility blessing on defeat also helped me with feeding my boots. Not necessary if you have like another source of agility blessing generation like I have on my ring, and not necessary, just get something with high energy and something that gives you more damage. And the armor and helmet, I just went with armor that gave me energy, and the helmet, I just didn't check other gear, I guess, or it didn't drop anything after I set up the loot filter, so didn't get anything better, but definitely needs swapping out. And the boots, at last. These boots will help you traverse in the maps, the early map progression really quickly, because it allows you to use your agility blessings for movement skill, for resetting the cooldown of your movement skill. So as you can see, when I'm using the movement skill, it just stays on 3 charges as long as I have agility blessings up. So it has 0.3 seconds cooldown. Now I start consuming, and when my agility blessings hop on again with my hero trait, it will start consuming them again. So yeah, helps a lot with movement, so I would recommend those. If you don't have them, just use anything else with high energy, pretty much that would be it. For skills, still using Haunt and Abomination, linked with Passivation, Ground Divide and Spell Conk, as I did throughout the story. And lately I added erosion damage, because it's simply more erosion damage based to Haunted Abomination, and since I have plus erosion skill levels and plus support levels, it is +10 as well, compared to like if I slotted increased area, for example, it would be only +6. So I'm getting more value here as well. Like this. Movement skill Blink with the same setup as the last video, so extra charge and cooldown reduction as much as possible. Double Curse, Corruption, Preparation to automate it, Terrain of Malice to make it AoE, extended duration. And the second curse would be Timid, which increases hit damage. If you don't have a Pact Spirit, or you don't have a source of like second curse, which I have here on my Pact Spirit, you can cast 1 additional curse. Then simply swap the second curse for something else. What I would recommend would be like either... where is it? Let's go Empower skills. Either Fixate, or Blurry Steps. Blurry Steps for moving through the maps faster, fixate to do more damage on harder targets. So one of those two, and you would link it with Preparation, cooldown reduction, and extended duration. And the last Empower skill I use, which I explained in the last video, Mana Boil, Preparation, and Well Fought Battle, just so I don't have to press it and I don't have to think about it. Mana Boil stays up on, as long as you have more than 0 mana. Our skills cost no mana because of our talent choices, so this is really easy to manage. Auras. Erosion enhancement and domain expansion, restrain and aura amplification as you get like enough energy for it. So those would be the two main damage auras. This one is area damage and this one is erosion damage. Then until you get higher levels and higher levels of restraints as well, you won't be able to use corrosion imbue and another aura. So I would suggest you to use swiftness plus rejuvenation, and once you get enough reservation and once you can reserve 20% skill here, just go with corrosion imbue, because again it adds like base erosion damage to spells. And the last aura, if you feel like you struggle with life, like regenerating life, then go with rejuvenation. If you want to move through maps faster, just go with swiftness. Yeah, that's it for skills. Hero traits. The only thing I changed here from the last video would be this last trait. This acts pretty much as an execute. It adds additional like damage to your desecration, and at this point of the build I can stack like 6 stacks of desecration. So for every 5% life the monster loses, it is what, 1.2% extra damage. That's another multiplier, so just use that instead of this one. This one like takes life from the monster instantly, while this one helps you finish it once it is low. So yeah, this is damage at the start of the battle, this is more damage towards the end of the combat pretty much. So yeah. What else? Passives, talent points stayed the same, I just added more. So mixture for deterioration chance and Deceiver's Might for max blessings. And focus on movement speed early on, as I said in the last video, and then extra erosion damage, deterioration chance, deterioration damage, and extra damage here. Shadow Master, Dirt, additional erosion damage, and Twisted Belief plus erosion skills until we have like 30 base skill level on our main skill. I wouldn't switch this out, even though this might like feel tempting, but it still nets me less damage in the end. So +3 erosion skill level, still better. Again, totally focused on damage, because you don't need defenses until you reach tier 7 maps really, so everything towards damage, just copy this. And the last 3 would be Warlock, so +1 all skills, and Off the Beaten Track, +4 support skill levels, and support skills mana multiplier is fixed at 95%. This will help you with reserving your auras once you get to that. Again, focus on damage, cast speed, some critical strike rating. It might be even like better to go to critical strike rating instead of cast speed on the other 3s, but I didn't test it, I just continued with leveling. Cooldown recovery and +1 max charges helps you with the blink. so you can you have one more charge and it cooldowns faster, so helps you with traversing the map. And then extra damage here, skill level, and extra damage here. That's it for the passives. Was it everything about the build? Pretty much, yeah. The build right now, I'm level 90, so that's why I'm doing this video. I'm planning to swap this build to something completely different. The build right now deals around 20 million DPS on the dummy, while on bosses and monsters it would be more, because dummy doesn't lose HP, so the last hero trait doesn't like proc here. So around 20 mil, as you can see on the bottom here. And I will show you a tier 7 map. The build felt really great until like I started dying a bit at tier 6 maps, but it is still okay. Like, I still managed to complete tier 7 maps as well. So let's go through a map real quick. As you can see, taking a lot of damage, so you need to avoid things, but it still kills, which is what we want to do, right? So this would be a time mark 7. Time mark 6 went really fast. Time mark 5 and lower, it felt like breeze. Nothing really like damages you or kills you. You just kill everything too fast. But right now I'm starting to feel that I'm getting slower. And level 90 is the last level when you can swap all your passive points for free, so that's what I'm going to do. And I'm not going to play what everyone else plays, like everyone is playing mind control. I'm not going with that skill, just so you guys have something to choose from, like some variety of builds. And I'm going to play something else. If you would like to watch me like playing, I will be switching it after uploading this video, and I will be streaming it on Twitch, so you can come and see what the build is, but it will not be mind control, just letting you know now. It might not be the right play. Mind control might be stronger in the end, or the build that I will play might be stronger in the end. We'll see. That was time mark 7 map. Now time mark 7 Watcher showcase. But I simply want to try something else than everyone else is playing. I might swap to mind control in the end, but right now we just want to have fun, right? We need to explore different possibilities, and I had the idea before the season came, so I'm going to try it. So as long as you know the boss mechanics and the boss doesn't hit you, you are able to kill it. As you can see, time mark 7 Watcher done. Really quick video actually. I believe I didn't skip anything. So yeah, if I skipped anything, I will make the build code. I will put it into the description of the video for you to copy if you want to. That's it. So thanks everyone for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.